Nancy. Tomorrow I'm going to turn 65. It's a big birthday, they tell me. You got to get on Medicare and all that other stuff. Anyhow, I wanted to pass on something that I have learned. I believe it's the business of elders to pass along what they learn. So anyway, for those of you out there who have been with troubles, I assume that might include everybody worldwide at one point or another. We're all with troubles, whether from losing a loved one, an illness, a breakup, whatever it might be. Even as children, we have troubles. There are ways I've learned that you move forward. One of them is to nourish yourself and to stand with yourself. So that's my big message. Nourish yourself, stand with yourself. And so I'm going to do two things here. One, I'm going to sing you a little ditty I wrote back in my 20s when I thought I knew everything. And then I'm going to show you, my husband helped me with this, a video of a recent event we did for National Alliance of Mental Illness in Portland for Mental Health Awareness Week. Very personal to us, very important, yet universal. Again, it doesn't matter what your troubles are. Stand with yourself. Here we go, my little ditty. For I have walked 1,000 miles, and I have been nowhere, and all the circles of all my times have brought me back to here. And I have traveled slow of foot, and I have run the race, and I have made the most of things, and I have made of waste. Ere once or twice I've seen myself, and not through mine own eye, but standing off a pace or two, and getting thus a clearer view. And I have eaten with my sloth, and mine has been the gain, to face myself not boldly so, yet to issue some restraint, to always want to be fuller than I am, to empty out the thoughts in me, to keep the balance due in hand, to know that I can see, that I can be, that I can feel inside, the breadth, the width, the height of me, and not with a false pride, but only with a certainty due to every single man who declares to his own face, it's with you I take my stand. Hey, I encourage everybody to take a stand with themselves and to know that every one of you has value. Okay, that's it.
Traveled so far, the wind in your face, you're thinking you've found the one special place where all of your dreams will walk out in line and follow the course you've made in your mind. Hey, it isn't gonna be that way. It isn't gonna be that way. I came on my own and felt much like you. I thought I was king and knew what to do, but everything burned and fell from my hand. to turn back or build a new plan. 'Cause it isn't gonna be that way. It isn't gonna be that way. No, it isn't gonna be that way. It isn't gonna be that way. If I were a god, I'd give you a clue. This minute would crack, and I could go through and walk out in time where no one has been. I'd come back to you and tell what I'd seen. Oh, but it isn't gonna be that way. It isn't gonna be that way. You'll just have to live and see what you find, and take it from there and follow the signs. Yeah, you think you can live and dream your own fate. You think you can wish and walk through the gate. Oh, it isn't gonna be that way. It isn't gonna be that